the Gov. In at gate 10. Erasmo, minus the rider. Forced into gate 11, but continues to refuse. Erasmo in, field in line for the 33rd running of the CTL Superstks. They're all set to go. They're off for the Superstks. Classic Pro gets a good start. He's on the far side as they're coming past us for the first time. Technomotor now moving up to go for that lead. Commanding Chief in a good position on the outside. Ombre held together in between horses. Prince Rohan racing down against the rail. Mark my word, not too far of those. Ovation races further back with Heart of Gold and the Gov. Cold Ground has only one behind. It's Erasmo as the Superstks field enter the clubhouse turn and run toward the 7. Technomotor, as expected, has the lead by 2 lengths. Classic Pro chasing from second. Commanding Chief settled back in third. Mark my word moving up to get in touch with Commanding Chief. Ombre right there on the rail. A gap opens up to Prince Rohan. He will be running late as usual. Ovation in behind. Heart of Gold races on the inside of the Gov. That's the grey. Erasmo is next, and a Cold Ground already feeling the heat at the back as the Superstks field run toward the final 5. Technomotor pressed now by Classic Pro. Commanding Chief, Mark my word, and Umbre begin to group up, and they edge closer all the while on the run to the half mile. A huge gap away. That's Heart of Gold racing down near the rail as the leaders now come away with a half a mile remaining and into the turn, and Commanding Chief now strikes for home. Mark my word moving after him just a half a length down, and the race now begins to develop as they come racing past the 3/8 pole. The 2 horses battling. Mark my word, on the outside of the 3-year-old Commanding Chief. They have drawn away from Umbre, Technomotor. The rest all hopeless at this stage. They're into the lane in the Superstks. Mark my word, on the outside, Commanding Chief in the white noseband on the rail. But mark my word, the horse of the year has the advantage. Commanding Chief trying to fight on down the stretch toward the furlong pole. It's Mark my word in the Superstks. He has the advantage over the younger Commanding Chief. Mark my word, a 16th remaining. He continues to fight off Commanding Chief, who rallies on the rail, but mark my word is big, and he wins the Superstks. Commanding Chief second, good performance. Cold Ground, the surprise, is third. Heart of Gold fourth, Technomotor fifth. Coming back to the winner's enclosure, the unofficial winner of the 33rd running of the CTL Superstks. Number 8, Mark My Word, fantastic performance. 4-year-old Chestnut Colt by Market Rally, Miss Chestnut by Horse Chestnut. Ham Stables Limited, the breeder. Elite Bloodstock Limited, the owners. Hats off to trainer Richard Azan. A fantastic performance by Richard Azan, equaling the record of 7 Superstks wins set by trainer Philip Fiani, OD. The rider, Omar Walker. Second 7, Commanding Chief. Great performance from the 3-year-old. Third 5, Cold Ground, the surprise of the party. Fourth 9, Heart of Gold. Fifth 6, Technomoto. Reminding you of the steward's inquiry, please hold all tickets. Here are the splits, final time and margins. The splits 24-3, 50 and 3/5, 1:15.1. A mile raced in 1 minute 40, 10 furlongs in 2 minutes 8. The margins 1.5 by 11. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention is called to the winner's enclosure for the presentation of the 33rd running of the CTL Superstks Trophy, kindly donated by Superstks Limited. Making the presentation is Mr. Raphael Gordon, Chairman, Superstks Limited, and he makes it to trainer Richard Azan, representing the owners, Elite Bloodstock Limited. Mrs. Andrea Jarrett, Director, Corporate Services, Human Resources, presents to Richard Azan Jr. on behalf of the winning trainer, his father, Richard Azan Sr. Mr. Denzel Miller, Racing Secretary, Superstks Limited, presents to Lawrence Hefes on behalf of Ham Stables Limited, the winning breeder. Miss Venice Bowie, Company Secretary, Superstks Limited, presents to Marcus Walker on behalf of Omar Walker, the winning jockey. And Mr. Maurice Robertson, Pari-Mutual Controller, Superstks Limited, presents to Gary Crawford on behalf of the winning groom, Danville Smith.
Runners are taking the track for today's 10th and final on Superstks Day number 33. It's a claiming event, $250,000 down to $210,000 a tag. It's a 3-year-olds and up. Native bred 5-year-olds, non-winners of 2, and the 6-year-olds, non-winners of 4. The distance 1,820 meters. Number 1, Teen Queen, the weight 51.5 kilos. 3, Long Process, 49. 8, Gangster, 52. 10, Aoki Lee, 52. 11, Sankofa, 52.5 kilos. Wagering offered on Exacta. Quinella, trifecta and hit 6, 4 minutes to post.
Horses on the track for the 10th and final event, and a fantastic Super Stakes there. Congratulations to trainer Richard Azan. Unprecedented. Well, he has equaled the record set by Philip Fiani of 7 Super Stakes victories. And like a friend told me this morning, he said when it comes to the Super Stakes, Richard Azan doesn't drop catches. Claiming contest is 250,000 to 210,000. 9 furlongs, 25 yards. Is the journey, and it's a matter of how far Paso Doble should win this event. Was fitted in a visor on the 22nd of October when winning non-winners of 2. Well beaten in restricted company on the 5th of November. But Mr. Halut, I'm quite sure, always likes to go out there on the big day. He hasn't been out there yet, so he's going to go now. And the horses that we're looking on to complete or to be a part of the